The first year that I started blogging, I remember swallowing my nerves as I clicked the button to launch my very first blog. Call it courage or call it crazy, I believed that I could build a profitable blog on my own, forego the traditional 9 to 5, and invest my heart into something that empowered those that I served. I was 2 months behind on my car payment, and I had negative money in my bank account. I think that it was safe to say at this point that starting a blog in business was less courage and mostly crazy. But in the months and the years after I started my first blog, and in the many moves that came as I jumped around from place to place, I DIY'd my way to creating a profitable blog in business. But let me tell you, it was a struggle. I hardly made any money in my blogging business in the first 2 years. I definitely did not find blogging success overnight. It took a lot of time, dedication, and investing high amounts of money that I didn't have. Since those early days, I worked hard to grow my blog into an intentional, high-income business and loving every minute of this wild adventure along the way. But more than the dollars in the bank, I've been immensely grateful to create a blog and business that allows me to empower my client to own their stories through their blogs and live the life that they truly desire. And you can absolutely do the same, boss lady. All it takes is a bold dream and some dedication. Do you know what I learned in those first hectic years of starting my blog? That you don't have to have it all figured out. Every single day is a fresh opportunity to learn something new. And I've realized that you'll never have it all figured out. But there is freedom in that truth, boss lady, and here's why. Because not having it all together means that we can build a blog and business that operate on grace, dedication, and courage to do the work. When I first started my Boss Lady Bloggers business, I could not wait to put together a blogging course built on what I have learned from coaching several women in the last several years, but one that was geared toward women who wanted to put in the work and quit their 9-to-5 job, do what they're most passionate about, and make money blogging. I wanted to build a proven framework that is packed into a no-fluff, easy implementable plan that will make female bloggers highly successful at doing what they love. But there was a problem that I ran into. Well, a few actually. I've taken several blogging courses over the year. There are several blogging courses out there, and some might even help you make a couple $100. But none of them, literally zero, help give you the real and raw truth, tools, and knowledge to go from blogger to blogging business owner and CEO. These courses will only tell you to insert affiliate links, create an ebook to sell, create a course, or some kind of other digital product. But they never tell you how to launch your offers to the world and all of the sales strategies behind it so you can make money. They don't tell you what you actually need to make that legit money. The second problem that I ran into is that when I was coaching my one-to-one clients back then, I would always have to spend a ton of time filming video tutorials for them because the blogging is something that is more hands-on and there's a lot of technology that goes behind it, and I didn't like always having to do that. I wanted my blog coaching program to be all about answering their questions and support that is completely tailored to their goals and their needs, rather than spending a ton of time teaching them all of the technology that goes into blogging. The third issue that I ran into was that I know that blogging can get quite expensive. You have blogging expenses and you usually purchase some courses and you invest in ebooks or whatever to learn how to blog. And you purchase these from several different educators that teach how to blog in different ways. And the result that you get from this might be a tad bit more knowledge, but in the end, you're probably still left with no money made on your blogging business. It's really frustrating, I know this, because I spent around $7,000 on blog educational resources just to see what they were doing, testing their strategy, and seeing what worked and what didn't. It takes a long time to learn how to blog, and learning from several different resources can take a long time. And not everyone has thousands of dollars or several years to figure out how to learn to grow a successful blogging business. And I know that everyone doesn't want to waste several years just to learn how to blog and make their first dollar. Did you know that 90% of bloggers will never even make their first dollar on their blog? And this is why most bloggers just quit within the first year. And finally, this is what it came down to for me. Thousands of bloggers start a blog, excited and passionate, and confident that they can make money. But when they invest so much time and so much money and so much energy into it, and then never even make any of their money that they invested back, it gets really discouraging. The excitement goes away, and then they end up quitting. I realized that if you are so excited and so passionate about doing something to where you invest your time and your money into it, and then you've never made your money back, then you have a little problem. But here is what I believe. You are equipped to do this. You just need the right strategies, systems, frameworks, and support that will take you in the right direction so that when you invest in something, you will make your money back and even more. So this past year, yes, for a whole entire year now, I've been working on something called the Blog Accelerator program. I've been beta testing this program to see if it works, and I wanted to see how some of the lady bloggers would respond to it. After testing this program and tweaking it up, I've gotten great results and amazing feedback. Here is what some of the ladies have to say about it.
Hi, I'm Julie, and I just finished with a course called the Blog Accelerator Program, created by Genesis over at Boss Lady Bloggers. I am truly impressed with Genesis. She really is very knowledgeable on how to start a blog. Not only do you get 10 or so modules jam-packed full of information, you also get resources such as workbooks and ebooks and templates and checklists. She really went above and beyond to create this course, and I'm super impressed with her. I'm so impressed that she's given me the confidence to try for the third time to start a blog, and I am excited to get started and implement all the strategies that she suggests in the course. This course is jam-packed full of information. It will literally take you from A to Z on how to start a blog the correct way. Everything from choosing your platform to branding your blog to niching down. She goes from literally A to Z in teaching you everything that you need to know. Not only do you get, I think there's 10 or so modules full of information, you also get checklists and ebooks and workbooks and templates to use. You can just tell that Genesis went above and beyond. She put lots of effort into this course. She is very knowledgeable, and she's very genuine and really wants to help people succeed and live their dream and create a blog. You cannot go wrong with this course. I think you'd be very, very happy with this course, and I cannot recommend it enough.
Hello, my name is Kaylin. I am a self-care coach, and I am about to launch my website, attemptedselfcareaddict.com. Enough about me though. Let's go ahead and talk about the Blog Accelerator program. So if you are wanting to actually start a business and make money, you want to get, and dare I say, you need to get the Blog Accelerator program. Because it's not just about, well, let me make money off of affiliates or sponsor post. It's about actually building your business and actually making your blog or your website a full-time gig, something that you could actually be paid off of. So Jen's program is different than a lot of these free programs and even a bunch of paid programs, because she actually talks about building your business, and that's through branding. That's through building a professional website from the get-go. And she even has a little bit of a course in here about building a website and how you can go about doing that. Something else that's really awesome about this Blog Accelerator program is the fact that there are workbooks, there are checklists, and there are so many other resources just within these lessons that actually walk you through and make you focus in and hone in on things to actually reach the goals that Jen has set for you in the different lessons and the different modules. And I know that that's been really helpful for me. For instance, there's this one to find the reader avatar, ideal reader avatar. I hadn't even thought about all these things and picturing this person in my head of who I was speaking to, who I'm writing to. And so that was really, really helpful for me as well. And I really also like that Jen is actually focusing on how you can build a business. Because again, you're not going to make money off of just affiliates. There are other things that you need to focus on. Like, for instance, she helped me realize that I wanted to get into coaching. She put a name to what I wanted to do. It's super helpful. And the whole course altogether makes sense. Just how it's built, because you are starting from the bare bones of actually building your brand, building your business, and going through starting up your blog, actually launching it, writing your blog post, starting to focus on getting clients or customers, finding people who are going to, actually be interested in joining your email list, which, if you know anything about blogging, you know that email list and Pinterest are basically the two things that you're going to make money off of. It's very straightforward, and it doesn't even beat around the bush. She's just very, very truthful and honest, and I really admired that. It was very insightful. She's always willing to take a look at the things that I've created, like an Instagram post, because I'm really bad at Instagram. I'm still working on it. But Instagram posts, blog posts, actually make sure I'm reaching those goals. She is, again, just very straightforward. She's like, I don't really like this. Here's how we can make it better. Tons of constructive criticism. And I literally learned probably like 3 to 5 new things in every one of my coaching calls. She's also really helped to inspire me to make market research calls and to look into new clients. Within a few days, or a few weeks of coaching calls with her, I had already made my first paying client. And that to me was honestly a bit wacky because I didn't expect that to happen. But these are the kinds of things you get when you invest in this program. And I would argue so far as to say when you invest with Jen, because she will get you to the point. Of course, if you're willing to work with it. And I really like how she approaches everything. She's very kind. She's very knowledgeable. And again, she's very sincere.
This April 29th launches the very first enrollment of the Blog Accelerator program, live online, and it is a limited enrollment period. So once we're in, I can really camp out and focus on serving them. We will spend about 12 weeks together, going through what I know to be the very first blogging program that actually teaches you how to make money blogging so that you can see the results that I have seen in my own blogging business. The Blog Accelerator program is a proven framework for a highly successful blogging business that is packaged together into a no-fluff, easy, implementable plan that will make you a highly successful money-making blogger. We're not just covering the basics like other blogging courses. I'm ensuring that this course will support you in several different ways by teaching you not only how to create courses, memberships, ebooks, other digital products, how to start a service, or how to become a coach, and way more, but we'll also teach you how to plan, launch, and sell for the highest possible money-making results. So if this is something that you're interested in, head to the link below or in my bio to get more information on the Blog Accelerator program. Cheers to walking this journey with you as we both chase on courageously in the direction of our dreams. I cannot wait to cheer you on. I will see you inside the Blog Accelerator program.